Um, what's up, my people? So it's Martin here once more. Lishe bora huleta afya bora. And tonight I'd just like to share something very important. And the best thing that has ever happened to my life personally is exercise. I've noticed quite a lot of changes ever since I exercised. I started going to the gym wakati nilimada form 4. And from that moment on, I've been having some injuries because of poor form. But if you're dedicated into doing something, you will. It comes to a point that you also want to know how to do things right. Because once you start doing things right, is when now the gains start to come in. So there are 5 pillars of good health that you need to really strengthen if you want to live a healthy life and be a holistic individual. Number 1 is eating right. Number 2 is hydration. Number 3 is good sleep. Number 4 is exercising. And number 5, which is the most important one, having good social connections. Be social. Don't isolate yourself from people. So let me talk about exercise. I'm a kind of a guy who likes to study things that I usually engage in. Like, I've been doing some research on how exercise helps in boosting cognitive health, improving metabolic health, especially in the context of obesity and insulin sensitivity. So I was having a thought earlier during the day that the main reasons of living life is to enjoy every single moment. Every single moment needs to be enjoyed. Making memories with people, because if you make more memories with people, live happily, you are at least going to improve your happy hormones, which are going to reduce your cortisol levels. And once you reduce your cortisol levels, the part of your brain known as the amygdala leaves all the thinking to the prefrontal cortex. Now you become an individual who now starts to think rationally. In our 20s, we really need to prioritize on exercising, because exercising is the single most predictor of cardiovascular health later in your life. I don't think if it is advisable to just say that mbinguni tutapatiwa mwili mpya and you now start engaging in unhealthy practices that endanger your life. Like living sedentary, you just putting in a lot of calories and you're not doing anything to burn those calories. It's really going to increase your risk of this magonjwa yenye huwa tunasikia hapa nje. And when you keep on doing that habit for a very long period of time, you're really going to regret in your 40s, your 50s and 60s. This is the time I believe that you need to be enjoying life, spend some good time with family, not have any form of joint discomfort, debilitation of any sort of kind. Spend your money into going to vacations, like having some quality time with community and family, instead of spending your medication on treating some illnesses. Don't get me wrong, but I'm referring to people in their 20s, us, the Gen Zs, and also the millennials included, because I really think it's really important that people need to exercise. Exercise is really more important. You might be eating right, taking in a lot of water, but if you really want to be a healthy person, exercise. Move your body more and more often. Because as you age, there's a condition known as sarcopenia, whereby your muscle mass is being replaced by fat tissue. Fat tissue is an inflammatory thing. It does not strengthen your bones. It inflames your tissues, your blood vessels, your brain tissue, and it even becomes worse when you are having a sedentary lifestyle in your 20s and 30s. So what usually happens is that sedentary lifestyle usually augments the inflammation that sarcopenia will give to you. So on a serious note, we really need to exercise. Exercise is really, really important. And moving forward, I don't think even I'll ever leave weights. I don't think if I'll ever stop running. It has become a part of my life because exercise also relaxes my thoughts. It makes me just feel so happy. It makes me forget about the worries that sometimes work life can bring. So guys, on a serious note, let's just move our bodies more and more often.